This is making a hard decision for him, though. Okay, so he's going to keep the Zendikar. I'm not blocking. We did have to flare. Okay, Cleric. It's just a bear. I mean, yeah, that's fine. 2 bears blocks the Incarnate. I don't like it, but it's fine. I mean, we gain 2 life. It's fine. Alright, so next turn we can, if we draw land, any color land, we can Sky Snare. If we draw black, it might change the plan. I mean, if he has a trick, he has a trick, right? You guys say just take the 4. I hate that. I'm much more down if we had the black source. Double blocking makes the spider safer. Alright, well. Okay. Show me combat trick. Yep. He did leave up single red last turn, so that's what it was. Precisely enough toughness. Yep. Okay. I guess that screams Titan strength. I mean, I'm not familiar to the format, so it's okay. He either had the trick or he didn't. He either had the trick or he did not. He either did or he didn't. So we will empath, scry 2, force planes. Okay, so this is that awkward place where you're like, man, I really want to cast the Sky Snare. But for empath to get value, it has to be a creature. It's that awkward place where I think I might even scry both and see if we don't get a land anyway, or if we bottom force top planes, you need the land, I think. Just leave the forest on top. Nah, I'm going greedy. Going greedy, let's see if we get punished. Show me punish. Oh, planes got revealed anyway. That's funny. Planes revealed anyway, so we get a land regardless. We got a land regardless. I was trying to go for a creature for the card draw. It's okay. His hand must be just mono tricks. He hasn't committed another creature to the board. They're either too big for him to cast, or his hand is full of tricks. There's a creature you can cast. Okay, the Acolyte we saw from last game. Don't understand that at all, says Stratic. Because empath, I'll show you Stratic. What is it? Llanowar, empath. Da, 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 da. 6/6, yeah. He's lacking double red. Oh, he could be. That's true. You know what? You're totally right. That is true. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to swing when we're behind 10 life. I was tempted to, though. He didn't have good blocks, necessarily. Okay, we lose. That is spicy 6-drop sorcery thing. We did not get that in our pool. Okay, so I just double blocked the Zendikar guy, and we go to 4, and we pray. That is unfortunate. I mean, we're losing the spider regardless. I think just leave this guy alone and double block the Zendikar. Go to 4. Oh no, they both must be blocked. Oh, that is unfortunate. They have to both be blocked. I can't just double block. I have to split it, right? I can't do this. Pretty sure it's gonna tell me that's not okay. It's gonna say, yep, illegal blocking. So the best block would be chump on the Zendikar. Unfortunate. Wow, that's brutal. Yep, we have to Tau test. You're right. Damn, that's brutal. Okay. So we need a black source off the top. Jeez. Whew. Okay, naturalists. Naturally. That blocks the Zendikar. Rip that swamp. We did cut one. Alright, what do you got for me? Another big scary? Ooh. Alright. And we're dead. Let's see what the next draw was. I'm curious. Let's see what the next draw is. Hey, we did win a game, though. Wasn't like we lost the whole match. Like, the end result was 1-1. Visionary was the next card, and it would have drawn into a swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we would have had it next turn because we visioned into revival the next turn. It was we were literally 1 turn behind. Oh my gosh, we would have had it next turn. Vision. It's always like 1 turn behind. Always 1 turn behind. All right, let's play some more Legacy in between. We could play Modern. There's still plenty of people playing. Alright, oh, this is our Vintage deck, but let's talk about... Unless you want to see me... Well, nobody's playing Vintage right now. Nobody's... practicing Vintage. I could look again. Somebody wanted to see the deck, I think. Vintage. Somebody is looking for Vintage. I'm sorry, Crota. Somebody's looking for Vintage, and I can't pass up the chance. Hi, Crota. We'll play again some other time, friend. There's somebody looking for Vintage, man. I gotta play. No offense, Pretzel, but like that's why I don't like Limited. What you just said right there. I'm gonna call you on it. This may be a keep. It's a little slow. Like the comment you just said. I that's like why like what you just said just made me like not like you just like summarized exactly why I don't like Limited. It's perfect. You literally just summarized my thoughts. Thank you for doing that. This is why I'm a constructed player. Actually, that's like that opinion right there is like literally exactly like the kind of Magic I don't like. When somebody's like, your deck is wrong. Like that word, like that phrase just like irks me. When somebody says that to somebody, it's like that whole attitude. Not a fan. I really don't like Limited. I'm sorry. I'll play it though. Somebody was begging me to play and that's why we're doing it tonight, but... Yeah, Academy go. Kelsey says, which comment? Alright, Elvish Spirit Guide, Voltaic Key. Toast. You get that in Constructed too, though. If you don't net deck or run fetches, you're wrong. Misstep back? Sure. Okay. Limited offers the best place for people to demonstrate their deck building creativity to lead to better results, says Irish. Oh no, I've played my fair share of Limited. I just, like, the way that Pretzel phrased it, I was like, yeah, like, that makes me not want to play. Alright, so here's the repeal. That's fine. Sure. I'm not going to use my Force Edric on that. You got it, buddy. What is he up to over there? Weird deck. 2 Elvish Spirit Guides used up to do that. Strange. I think against this guy, I'm safe to play the Arbor as a land drop. Taiga Lumberjack. Continue to hold Force, pass. Like, I may not even cast. He looks like he's, you know, he's obviously got a Time Vault in there. He's running the Belcher deck. Mono Blue Belch. Well, then we just counter the Belcher. It's fine. Yeah, this is the Pomegranate deck. I'm familiar with it. I am familiar with it. Another Force, now we can play the Edric. We can play the Edric because we drew Force. So I can go, yeah. I actually don't need to sack a land. Sacrifice. I don't have to crack a land with the Lumberjack here. I can just go Edric, swing Lumberjack, draw a card, hold up Force. Don't Lumberjack just cast Edric, says Crota. Yeah, that's exactly what I decided to do. God, just because I'm tired doesn't mean I don't know how to play my own deck. Hi, Crota. Believe in me, man. Just because I built a really awful Limited deck doesn't mean I don't know how to use my Vintage deck. Alright, so we drew Birds. Not the best draw. It's okay. We could pitch it to a... well, no, but we'd rather pitch Anger if we draw Survival. Yeah, I'd never played Origins before. That was my first time playing it, Captain. Yeah, I'm exhausted, Crota. But it's cool, man. Man of Confluence. Preordained, sure. I feel like if we just start drawing cards, we should win this. Like lots and lots and lots of cards. We should also try to hit this guy with Magus. We should try to Magus this particular player or Trigon him. Not is it Staticaster, but like Glenn, Magus, and Trigon are what we're going to try to do this game against this particular opponent's deck. So if we get a survival or we naturally draw one of those 3 creatures, we're golden. Alright, Tropical. I'd love to get the Anger into the graveyard. Like, this deck really likes haste. So let's swing, draw 3. Splashing for 2 to 3, not playing 5 drops seems. Running 2 black spells isn't running a 3-color deck. Are you guys still arguing about this? Come on, guys, get excited about the Vintage! Vintage! Guys, it's Vintage Lumberjack, come on! Alright, draw 3. Hopefully draw some more blue. Curse Catcher. Oh my sweet Lancer. We drew the Glenalonder Archmage. It's over. This is probably over. Okay, so I cast Curse Catcher. We also drew another Force. So we cast Curse Catcher here. We play the bird, so it's easier.